Sure or no?
How's it going, everybody? Barbershop Talk con ROEL. Happy Wednesday. It's a new year.
I haven't seen you guys since last year.
It's been a while. How's it going, everybody?
How's it going?
It's going good.
Hey, are you trying? Okay, I'm just not gonna go there.
Yeah.
But yeah, how was your New Year's, dude?
So far it's been pretty good. A lot of New Year's resolutions, a lot of cohetes, a lot of carne asados.
Were you here for New Year's?
Yeah, I was here for New Year's. I took a little vacation for a few days, but
There was a secret. Then you posted a check-in allá en pinche.
Sarita,
I don't know where you posted something that you were I don't know where.
that was fun.
¿Y tú, Raúl?
I was here.
No, what did you do? I mean,
Oh, just like same thing. Una carne asada, drank for a little bit.
did you get fucked up or no?
No, I didn't actually. I did not get.
Is that where you got sick?
I don't know where I got sick. I just felt nasally. Had a cough.
Nasally.
Nasal. I had a lot of
Is
congestion.
that even a word, dude?
I think so.
Nasally?
Nasally.
Nasally.
Nasally. Oh, I felt
I wanna-
congested in my like nasal area.
I want to give you the nasally. Nasally. Yo no hice nada, güey. Fíjate que yo me quedé dormido para, if I'm correct, by like 10 o'clock, dude, at night. I was asleep already. And I do live in Cameron Park.
Yeah.
And by midnight, güey, parecía rafagazos como, I mean, you have no idea, dude. Like, World War, I don't know, dude. Afghanistan, actual, dude. Pinches balazos a todo lo que da, güey. Balazos, talking about balazos right now. I remembered, Pobrecito Chavo, did y'all see that? A cop that got.
Yeah, man, that's
I actually know him, dude. And he well, I used to cut his hair prior to my accident. Pobrecito, pero pues chingado, it's the thing about you snooze, you lose, you know?
yeah. I knew the guy. I feel bad for him. You know, my heart goes out to him. It's easy for us to say, you know, like, oh, you know, he messed up, and I'm sure he of all people would, you know, say that he messed up, he regrets it, he could take it back. But my message to him is, I hope this doesn't define you. Don't let it define you. You know, it's a mistake. You know, either you or your friends, whoever posted that, aren't your friends. You know, people need to take care of each other, but you know, we are.
Espérate, what do you mean?
We are responsible.
You or your friends posted that? That means
there's a video that someone posted on his account or on someone's account.
Oh snap!
Yeah.
It was the other way. It wasn't like the cops.
Or maybe he posted.
I saw the post they put, and they were like real like chingos of hatred way. Like they wanted to put him on blast. Haz de cuenta Eddie Boy and pinche Officer Donuts.
You know, it's that just tells you that you're not around a good crowd, or you know, we all need to be responsible. You know, we're all of age and stuff, but también if we're in a bad crowd, bro, look at that. Like someone let them post, someone let them drive, someone let them. I don't know. You know, we're going ahead of ourselves, but you know, it's yeah. I don't know. I just think that we should focus on being around good people and people that are going to help us. And you know, I don't know. It's hard. You know, it's hard. Anything can happen at any time.
I mean, you live, you learn. Hopefully, I think he'll bounce back though. I mean, he's a good guy, bro. So hopefully he'll bounce back from that. Yeah, ver pues cómo le va. But someone who needs to get a job is my friend Raúl.
I do.
Ya, güey, ¿por qué trabajar?
I will, bro.
Since last year que no has trabajado.
It's been like a little bit, yo.
Hey, talking about working, you're still working at the same night jobs?
Uh-huh.
You haven't gotten fans or what?
Huh?
Hey, you come out in the podcast.
Nah, I have not yet.
Frankie.
Nah, I have not yet.
Wait till you make it big.
It's when I make it big is when they'll start recognizing me.
But you know how we're gonna make it big, right?
How?
When you show your third nipple.
Oh my! I don't have a third nipple.
No, when you do that, es cuando vamos a pegar, güey, como los Wookiees.
I don't have a third nipple.
Picture-lize.
Pixelized.
But anyways,
I'll show you live, bro.
For New Year's I just chilled. I just like to eat, or I always like to eat, but I like to have like
we all like to eat.
I like to have like a good meal. I was in bed like by 11, by 12, from like 12 to 12:15. It was like shots, like da, 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 da. It was like that for like.
What area of Brownsville do you live in?
By Rivera.
Por Puerto, yeah.
Yeah.
No, aquí Cameron Park estaba feo, feo.
Yeah.
Feo, like.
Yeah.
Like it was just gunshots or what?
De todo.
Yeah, there's a little bit of
gunshots.
everything on my side.
But you're talking about like it started like maybe 5 minutes before New Year's. So and then like finished like 15 minutes after, like but like straight. People were like walking on the street así como Call of Duty. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, I was
Yeah, it was. I don't know. Hey, there's things that people do that.
Like what?
The 12 grapes.
The 12 grapes.
They cruise around the neighborhood.
I saw that they get under the table.
I've done it before.
That they get under the table.
And that means what does that mean?
I think that means that they're gonna get married or they're gonna find love or something.
I don't know
or they get under the table and they count down for New Year's.
I saw a meme que decía el vato con las flores. ¿Y tú qué haces aquí? Te metiste abajo de la mesa. So, but I don't get it, güey. Like
that's what I heard. I've had never seen it.
Las uvas. I remember las uvas y los calzones.
Rojo.
I mean, I don't know.
I've never heard
red, yellow, and green. Yeah,
so
I think the red one means love.
What if you wear one of each?
Yeah. You wear one of the same color. Of like the same colors. Love. I think it's friendship.
Damn.
And then I think it's the green ones are money.
French kiss?
French shit.
I'm wearing yellow underwear.
Are you?
Yeah.
You know how to
show me your nipple though.
Yeah.
And
hey, do people still wear white underwear or no?
Sí.
I don't wear white.
I don't wear white underwear.
I don't wear white underwear.
I was black.
Anyway, yo soy
black and blue.
Yo soy Teddy Whitey, güey.
Yo que tenga caricaturas y no me los pongo.
I've always been Teddy Whitey, and then I got into like a phase where I was wearing like bikini briefs. Like
bikini briefs.
You know, I couldn't wear like the regular underwear. Like me calaban.
Tidy whities?
Yeah, I would feel like the pinch a lot.
I wear those boxer briefs. I like those boxer briefs. Like
they're
boxers.
I like the
tight ones.
Oh, the briefs. Yeah, that's
briefs.
what I do. Yeah,
that's what I like.
I like booty shorts. Where like
you wear boxers.
Que te salen las nalgas.
Es que
se meten así.
You like them little tidy whities?
No, I actually have always been a Teddy Whitey type of
guy.
Bro? Yeah. I mean, Teddy Whiteys, but también hay Teddy Blackies, Teddy Blueies, Teddy Reddies.
I like those Under Armour ones or those Nike ones, the briefs.
Perdóname, Nike. Yo soy puro Russell, bro.
Hey, I went to
Walmart.
Puro Walmart, Russell.
Hey, Walmart has some good deals though.
Hey, Walmart.
No, Target, bro. I was saying Target.
I like Target shorts, like to be around the house.
I got the Target shorts.
Yeah, those are fucking nice.
Like $20, $24.
From
Target? That's nice, bro.
Whataburger. Whataburger.com. Shout out to Whataburger for sponsoring my cat.
I only have this one, way. It's not even that good.
Bueno, ya ves, güey. That's where me están descubriendo, güey. But yeah, I don't really use a lot of. I mean, now I do, Eddie Boy. Eddie Boy nada más se metió porque he heard the news about donuts.
Is that the name of the guy?
Eddie Boy. So how has it been, dude? Are you doing better now with your whole articles everywhere? Puro pinche donut king dad.
Happy New Year, Eddie Boy.
He should have got
hope you had a good one, man.
She got a sponsorship with Shipley's.
He should have gone.
Hey, we need to start thinking like that, bro. We need to start thinking about.
We did share, and we did. A lot of people tagged Shipley's.
Shipley's.
But that would have been epic. Way imagine he would have gotten a pinche sponsorship. But then again, how do you take advantage, or how do you get sponsored? Like, ¿qué te van a decir? ¿Sabes qué? Doy donuts todo el año. Like, do you think Eddie Boy's gonna go get donuts all them?
I don't think so.
I mean, te vas a cansar, güey.
Sí, donuts don't taste that
maybe coffee.
To get the pan?
Maybe, what kind of pan?
was the donuts? Sí.
Pero sí, going back to it. Pinches calzones, güey.
Sí.
De Russell. Tú puro pinche Nike.
Russell.
Hey, pero es que no.
I only wear Calvin Klein.
Oh, salió más.
Nah.
Yeah.
¿Neta?
Yeah.
Hey, but you find those at TJ Maxx, güey?
Oh, no, these are
mine.
These are my ugly ones.
No, lo que tengo morones, my brother used to always make fun of me, güey. So one time during COVID, estábamos en el rancho, we were cleaning and we were putting up the fence. Y pues me empiné, güey. And my brother saw my underwear afuera. ¿Qué pinches calzones traes, güey? He said tap out on the cinturón.
Those fucking MMA ones or what?
Sí, güey, tap out. Decía tap out. Dice mi brother, esos pinches calzones de pinche $15 de pinche Ross, un paquete de 20. Fuck, güey, no chicos de risa, because it's true.
Yeah.
Están los, en Ross y Marshall están los tap outs. I have some other ones que llaman los spiders. And I mean, Linda just goes and buys me calzones.
My grandma always told me, do you want one or two very expensive or like 6 or 7?
You know, the ones that are good are the Hanes ones. Those Hanes ones, the one he's wearing, I like those.
No, but these are like heavy duty,
Like
like
cotton
cold and
ones?
stuff.
Oh,
yeah, these are like the
man.
thick ones.
Bien frío afuera, güey.
Also, agua con esa madre.
I'm trying.
If there's so much sweat accumulated in the underwear, like they'll fall down by themselves.
Do you guys wear like underwear every day, or is it like?
Yes. What do you mean?
Or like
You get rosado, no?
You free balling and you don't wear underwear.
I cannot.
Nah.
No.
Like when I work out, I have to wear like tights or something.
Yeah.
Like something like.
Fit life.
Nah.
I feel
New
like.
year, new me.
New Year, new me.
No, pero no.
Or
Y
X10.
fíjate, güey, que antes de Linda, que te hubiera casado,
You used to free ball?
no, but I used to wear like pretty underwear, güey.
Pretty underwear.
What do you wear now?
Oh, I used to wear.
Oh, you think it's the same thing for girls? You know, when before they got married, they would have like their matching lingerie.
Sí, güey.
And the lingerie, the bra
I
with
know.
the bra with the undies would match when you
See,
would,
güey, this
when
is
you
why
would take it
this is
off.
why it's good not to make a whole fucking list, güey, porque we're just like, oh. Pero es cierto, ¿no?
See that? Like when you're first talking to a girl,
Pinche
What?
calzón mamalón.
calzón normalón, fucking bra badass, right? They're matching and everything. Y luego,
Y lo que te digan, I'm not wearing any panties.
see, like
What?
a year or 2
Ooh,
years down the
my
relationship,
favorite.
a year or 2 years down the relationship,
¿Te la acuerdas, chico?
pinche unmatching underwear,
Yeah,
fucking
that is true.
underwear de mi grandma.
If my friends are watching, they call those the big ones. Y dice mi camarada, when baby, put on your big ones. Que son los granny panties.
Oh,
Pero es cierto, ya es.
Nah, but for
ese
the
es calzón
but
de
for the
ama de
cold,
casa, güey.
but for the cold, I like the thick ones. And like
Me tiene que decir,
when we're here, like since we live here in Brownsville, like the dry fit,
Oh, the
because
dry fit,
you
yeah.
can't be wearing cotton stuff. Like vas a andar swampy.
unless you're Michael Jordan.
like
Unless-
I'm gonna bring it back to those like female matching underwears. Like when you would take
You're
like
thinking of someone, güey.
no, I'm not.
What are you thinking about?
I'm not.
Because you completely, like, we even.
Okay,
Is there something you want to get off your chest?
there's something I want to get off my chest.
I
But
don't care.
we're gonna bring it back, right? If you saw that they had a matching bra and a matching underwear, do you think they planned to sleep with you that night?
What? I
Do
don't-
you think
I've
it was
never-
planned?
I've never gone to that.
Or you think it was just like, oh, you know what? I'm just gonna put these on and see
Do
what
people
happens.
do that anymore? Like, dude,
I think.
Aren't they always matching?
no.
I don't think they're always matched. I don't think they always have the same bra and the same underwear. You know?
No, pero, I mean, me pongo a pensar and
It happens, bro.
I don't think it happens.
I mean, it happens, pero que yo sepa, like,
Do you think you decide when you're gonna have sex, or the girl decides when you're gonna have sex?
the girl.
Right?
Sí, of course.
It's not you. So
Well,
she
guys-
decided to wear that pretty bra and the pretty underwear. She knew you guys were gonna have sex that day,
I
right?
just saw my brother's comment que eran de Burlington, los pinches, los, los calzones. Te estoy diciendo, pinches Burlington, los Tony Hawks, güey.
I don't remember those.
Los
Words.
pinches
I don't remember
los,
those.
los calzones del Tony Hawk.
He made underwear.
Tony Hawk, güey.
What? I didn't know that. I know he made like shirts, no, like shoes.
Yeah, but Tony Hawk, hey, Tony Hawk's old as hell, no?
Yeah, dude. But he made it out of skateboarding, bro. That's crazy. He became a multi-millionaire from just
Skateboarding?
just chilling and skateboarding, man.
I mean, but then again, it's like his passion is like, I mean, all these athletes. I mean, that's their passion. So it doesn't surprise me because skateboarding is still a sport, no?
Well,
He says, yeah.
Well, because of him, it blew up. Obviously, yeah.
Name me another good skateboarder.
Sean, no, never mind.
What's that? There was a good guy after him, no, for a while, and then he also. But like,
Sean
he's-
McMahon?
Nah, it's
I was gonna
wrestling.
say Sean White, but Sean White is snowboarding.
Yeah,
I was gonna say Sean White.
Oh, yeah, hablando de Sean White, that a racer just passed away, no?
Yeah, man, I saw that. 55.
I mean, I don't know his name.
I don't know who it was either.
He's like,
He was European, no?
He was like a motorsport
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah,
he was like a
yeah.
I mean,
rally,
I saw his videos and like a rally racer.
rally racer. It looked like he was a rally racer.
Rallies, fries.
I never got into like the whole concept of the Kentucky Derby. But like after watching like the European, what is that? The Formula One or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Like where they go like in between the city of like in Italy.
Kentucky's in horses.
No? I mean NASCAR.
I was like,
Go on the. Bueno, hablando de coches.
Hablando de caballos.
It has
horsepower.
Horsepower.
Déjame cagar. You ought to let me finish.
No, es que el driver parecía caballo, güey. Estaba así.
Ya me iba para el horsepower, pero no me dejaron.
Oh,
You ought to let me finish
I checked out there too.
my thought. What is it, Formula One, where they drive within the city, like in Milan and
Oh,
here in Austin?
yeah.
Like that's cool.
Hold on, what?
Formula One?
Or not Formula One. Is it Formula One?
Yeah, it's Formula One.
That's like Fast and the Furious, though, too.
F1.
F1, yeah. They
Formula One.
come here to
So-
Austin, Italy.
They have like they're driving like I think they go up towards like
It's
300 miles an hour.
It's that
Hamilton
Mexican
guy.
Hay uno
The
que...
Mexican guy, no Checo, no.
No, Hamilton.
Is Checo
That
NASCAR or like he's Formula One?
Formula guy,
No,
the
Mexican.
No, yeah.
No.
There's a Mexican. There's a Mexican. There's like a Swedish guy.
Chicharito.
El Chucky, no sé. Oye, pero ese del... It's called F1, ¿no? O Formula One?
Formula One or F1, something like that.
They close down Cameron Parkway and we just make
Imagine.
we make a
Hey, if y'all haven't done it, y'all should, bro.
Y'all,
Close up the
why are you
street real quick.
classifying us, dude? Like, y'all.
I'm just
Y'all
saying.
don't even count.
Y'all represent, I don't.
Pero, I'm talking about, ahorita que vi horses. My first time, I mean, have you ever gone on horses or no?
I have, man, and I've got thrown off the horse once.
Fuck, man.
And then
What time was that? Was that your first time?
that was one of my first times riding.
The first day I ever rode a horse, me caí como 5 veces del caballo, güey. And it was fucking hilarious. Allá atrás del Cameron Park, like Gallegos, know what it's called?
Sí, la Gallegos Elementary?
Sí, pues está el camarada. We're both riding a horse bareback.
Okay.
And
No saddle.
That's a little hard.
No saddle.
No?
Okay, so you're grabbing it from I see.
Yeah, no, that's hard. Like
You're grabbing it from the hair. I see.
Yeah.
Sí, so el camarada, okay, so.
Así lo tienes el cabello, güey.
Trae, pues,
La agarras el pelo.
Nah, but that like it's hard because at least with the saddle you can like
Deja tú, ya no me
you know,
pisaba,
hit it
güey.
with your feet or like I don't know
No.
or have more balance.
Ah, no está así también.
Sí. Lo agarras
So,
así.
No, but you have the
Oh,
cuerno de
cuerno.
number.
The cuerno de chivo.
El unicorn, güey.
You grab him from the horn.
Este vato se fue a un viaje con los caballos, güey.
He's really into
No,
the Kentucky
leyenda,
Derby.
güey, leyenda.
He's really into the Kentucky Derby.
Whatever you call it, leyenda.
Espérate, mi pinche historia, güey. So I'm on a horse. Was my first time riding a horse. I remember I got on a bucket. I tried getting on the horse. I got on the bucket, me brinco, and I fell to the other side. Yes. But I did not give up.
Oh, okay. That's good.
So-
Never give up.
Never give up. Yeah, so I went. Yeah, en total I got on the horse, güey. Y mi camarada se viene atrás de mí. He hugs me through the back, and we ride.
He hugged you?
Sí, güey. Pues, I mean, we're like in 8th grade, 7th grade.
Oh, okay.
So llegamos a Gallegos, a la labor que está atrás, besides Gallegos.
Yeah, I know which one.
Empty spot.
Now, I mean, now it's full of
So he
homes.
stops
and
up,
shit.
hey, ¿quieres correrlo? I'm like, pues sí, nada más péscate bien, güey. So, nada, pues como quieras. And he gets off, and I'm like, no, no. Like, no, bien culo, yo, ¿verdad? No, don't, like, I'm scared. El vato, you know what he does? He makes like a whoosh, whoosh, and he hits it with like a pinche varilla, güey. ¡Tas! En la nalga, güey.
Takes off.
Troteó maybe like 6 times, güey. And next thing you know, boom. Mocos, güey, nomás caí. And I was laying like in the floor, and this guy came running. ¿Estás bien, güey? Se me aceleró todo el aire, güey. I remember like, and to top it off, to get back on the horse, I feel again, güey. Otra vez. Boom. Fucking shit.
Hey, but did it hurt you like down there from
Oh,
that
yeah,
thing?
Sí, pues.
Even with the saddle, like
Right?
it hurts. Like,
Yeah.
it's a little
Enfrente
workout.
tiene, como quiera, enfrente tiene the spine or whatever.
Have
Yeah.
you guys ever ridden that mechanical bull?
I have
I
not.
don't think I have.
Oh, dude, that thing's the worst, bro. I rode it once.
What kind of underwear did you wear?
Gee.
Boxer briefs.
I think they had that like at Wakes one time, no?
At it's called Mills now.
Or Mills.
Yeah, that's I rode it there, right?
Why is it
And
called Mills?
the
The owner.
owners, I guess.
Is the owner Mel?
I don't know.
Like Mel Gibson?
It
Or
might-
Melissa.
Oh, it might be Mel Gibson.
He's really short. It hurt.
So, anyways, you get on the horse. You get on the fucking bull, right? And they start off real badass, right? But the whole time, dude, you're just like.
Frankie nomás se sube a los mecánicos unicorns. Like pinche mola.
He grabs it from the
It's
horse.
called a carousel.
He goes from the mall way and
Is it the Kentucky Derby? I've only been to the F1.
And it's my goal. It's my goal, bro, to be at a Kentucky Derby and a NASCAR también.
They
NASCAR de caballos.
They just told me that Mexican guy is Checo.
Yeah, Checo. There you go. Yeah, Checo.
From Guadalajara.
Yeah. He's a Formula One
He's
guy.
a Formula One
I
driver.
don't know if you can
Yeah,
help.
so he was pretty.
Huh?
My bad, I'm gonna start putting my group chats. Oye, ¿cómo se llama el vato?
I mean,
Apaga el abanico.
huh?
Apaga el abanico. Está frío. And I'm nipping. And I'm not wearing matching sports bra.
You're not?
No.
No.
Pero ya me puse a pensar en ese pedo,
Right?
right? And Linda's gonna ask me, ¿de quién te acordaste? ¿Eh? ¿De quién te acordaste?
¿De quién te conoces, though?
Why are you thinking about it? Who were you thinking about?
Whose name are you going to drop today?
I'm not dropping no one's name.
No? No name dropping?
No name dropping.
All right.
I want to drop one name, but it involves you.
No.
I'm not gonna
Let's not drop names.
That was so last year.
That was so last year, bro.
For sure. Hey, how many times do people say that? No te vistas del año pasado.
Dude, you're the first one to tell me. Man.
Really?
You're the first one to tell me.
And you haven't been here a week, dude?
I haven't been here in
Why
like
haven't you
2
been
weeks. I've been busy. I was sick, first of all.
COVID?
No, I just got
Okay.
stuffy
Is it
nose.
close to me? I need to smell it.
What?
No?
You can smell COVID?
You can? That's weird.
Talking about, did you, when you got COVID? They don't know.
I don't know, probably.
Dude, it's invincible.
Dude, I got COVID like 3 times.
Are y'all vaccinated?
I'm not.
Are you vaccinated?
No.
Yo estoy vaccinated.
¿Tú?
Yo no sé. Tengo muchas vacunas. Yo no sé, yo no voy a decir nada porque me da miedo decir que sí, me da miedo decir que no.
They just put a shot in me.
For real.
That was it.
We're here, Wing Pichon.
No regrets.
No regrets. Hello, bueno, talking about lo que estamos hablando esta semana. ¿Qué ibas a platicar? ¿Qué ibas a poner ahí? Bro.
Oh, that was a
Hey,
good.
don't skip football. We didn't talk about
fight.
football. Football safety.
That hit was at first. Wait, I mean, what hit are we talking about? Are we talking about the one with the Bills and the Bengals?
Bills and Bengals. How far was the game either way?
I think it was the first quarter. No,
Or any of y'all playing fantasy football?
It didn't affect my fantasy football, but it affected people's fantasy football.
Yeah,
Because Josh Allen,
Joe Burrow,
Jamar
Chase.
Jamar Chase
I have a friend who
is
in the league, one of the leagues I'm in, it's like a 2-point difference. Right?
Diggs.
And Josh Allen is the guy that's down. He's his quarterback.
I don't think
he probably would have like.
So what happens though?
I don't think they're gonna reschedule the game.
It's
too close to the end of the season. They might just give him ties. Dude, it got hot. They just might give him ties. Maybe it's gonna wear a jacket. But
Take it off.
I don't think they're gonna. I don't think they're gonna give him another game. I mean, what the first game's gonna be Thursday?
How many games are left?
One.
Just one game,
This
yeah.
is the last week.
Who did Titans play?
We play the Jaguars.
Division game, right?
Whoever wins goes
I
to
can
playoffs.
Whoever wins goes in. I'll go for
No, ¿quién le vas?
The Jags.
Cowboys.
No,
or in that game.
dude, the Jags are looking strong.
Jags look good.
They came back.
Titans have been hurt.
No, it's
But
because
that
we
quarterback
have
is pretty good though.
That Josh
Dobbs.
Dobbs, he looked good.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, he was the backup quarterback in
Dobbs?
Yeah,
That was Tannehill.
yeah, he was backup quarterback over there in He got
Tennessee?
drafted with the Steelers,
Oh yeah.
and he was learning under
Did he play a
Roethlisberger.
Porter?
No, he didn't play at
Billy
Porter.
Garza, shout
Billy
out.
Garza. Shout out to
Sí.
Billy Garza. The best there ever was. Hey, but ¿dónde estaba este Tony Ellis, no? But he was a running back from Hannah?
Yeah, that was like in the 90s, no? Late
Like in the
90s.
60s?
Okay, was he?
Okay.
No, I don't know. I don't know.
I think late 80s, maybe 90s, early 90s. Creo yo. Pero, yeah, going back to the game, I actually did not see the game live, but in the group chats,
I didn't see the game because, like I said, I was sick, right? I was sick.
I mean, this year there's been a couple of hits that have been bad.
But that wasn't a bad hit. If you see the hit, I don't know. We have the hit. I don't know. We can play it up there, right? But if you see the hit, bro, like it looked like a clean hit, bro. It didn't look like they had helmet or anything, right? It's just the guy just hit him in the chest, and that's like a 1 in a million thing, right? Because
it reminded me of those, ¿cómo se llama? Los cuando se pegan no se pegan en soccer. Have you ever seen like those freak accidents? The guys stand up and they're running, all of a sudden they chill and like, boom, se caen.
Oh yeah, that was.
So
Yeah,
That was recent, yeah.
that's guess on.
it was a cardiac arrest.
cardiac arrest.
Yeah.
What I saw,
From
it
the
was.
heart.
What I saw is that they explained it, right? There was a doctor that came on an ESPN or something, and he explained it that the hit, it was timed with his heartbeat. So it was like exactly on time with the heartbeat that made him go into a cardiac arrest that made him flatline. They did CPR for like on the field for like 10 minutes, right?
What is he doing?
Yeah.
That's scary, dude.
It is.
It's
Like,
not like me. If I were a football player, I mean, yo, que no soy football player, como quiera, like, I mean, I have kids,
you have kids, right?
Y van a decir, Tito está de que quiero jugar fútbol. Yo quiero fútbol. I'm like, no football. But then again, ponte a pensar, una cosa así, le gusta el béisbol ahorita, también va a ser lo mismo un deporte, pum, que le pegan a la pelota.
Yeah,
we were talking about it yesterday. Imagine they hit the ball and va y le pega wherever he's at, or a bat bounce, hits him on the head, or, I mean, you never know.
Yeah.
And pinche sports, you know.
Those balls get hit pretty fast, and they're coming in pretty fast, right? Let's say they're pitching it, wild pitcher, boom.
Have you seen those videos? The softball ones, the softballs.
Oh, dude, those balls are huge.
I mean, I would wear a face mask, motorcycle helmet, everything, you know.
And then the new baseball helmets are they covering this side of the face, right? Only they come up to you.
But not everybody wears them, I think. Not everybody wears them. Okay, anybody?
His boy, Eddie Boy, is the same. I don't want him to play football. Am I a bad dad?
Well, fíjate, me, after what I've been through and what I've seen, and I've learned about a lot of people who have gotten injured, like especially spinal cord injuries. Y también gacho, I don't know, you remember back in high school, when we were in high school, Fernie from Rivera? También, Wayne, shout out to him. But that was, I think, the first one we saw here in Brownsville that affected everybody, dude. That was like real sad for all of us. And pues it's a whole game changer, man. And now that I'm in this position, like, last thing I would want is for any of my kids to go through something like that. But I mean, it's all about player safety, going back to the same thing.
So when you're coach, no, I would want to say the way you hit.
But es que nunca sabes, güey.
Yeah, that one was I mean, I want to say that is
Ryan Frazier or
Frazier?
Frazier?
Oh yeah, from the Steelers.
From Steelers. El también, güey. Like, that was a bad hit.
That was another one.
And I mean, it's just
who's that?
Sad, dude.
He was a linebacker.
Oh, the one with the spinal cord?
Yeah.
Like,
he was one of the really good linebackers. He was a really good
dude.
He was fast.
So imagine if it happens to professionals, ¿qué no le puede pasar a un niño, güey? No, ponte a pensar.
Yeah, I get you.
So, pero a todo. I mean, there's danger in everything.
Yeah, there's danger in walking.
There's danger in everything, dude.
Like, you can go down the street right now and I could be in danger.
Aquí pasó algo bien feo también en Cameron Park, Christmas Day. Later on, actually, I got to share something on Facebook. But a friend of mine got ran over, güey. Y lo arrestaron.
Oh, I heard about that.
Lo arrestaron, I mean, to what I know, like 500, 600 blocks. Blocks are like lots. Like 600 blocks. So pinche, man. No, like 15, I think 12 to 15 lots. Lo arrestaron, man. This guy's in San Antonio right now. So earlier someone told me that they saw GoFundMe. So I'll probably share that later on. Pero sí, accidents can happen, you know. Cuando te toca, güey.
Like riding a motorcycle, bro. People fucking flying out the motorcycle.
I almost broke an ankle. Under Alton Glore. Under Alton Glore se me atravesó. No, se me atravesó un pinche una vieja. Y cuando dice sí, like, I mean, it threw me off the lane. And I guess I got scared. And my first reaction was put my feet down. And pues estás en la moto, güey. You can't put your feet down. Pum, nomás culié y colió la moto.
Did you flip or what?
No. I just kept going. I only fell on a motorcycle once. And when I fell from it, I sold it, güey. I fell right here outside my house. En la corner. I had a Hayabusa and me fui, según yo, quemando llanta. Y me quedé en la pinche esquina, güey. Se me fue la pinche moto.
I've always wanted a motorcycle, güey. Like, I don't know.
No. So you see, you go back to it. Like, but right now, to what Eddie was saying, que le da miedo, like, he feels like a bad dad.
Yeah.
I clearly remember my parents.
Not wanting you.
Yeah. Y yo terco, no, y quiero jugar, y que va.
The way I see
feel
it,
like.
Did you play football?
Yeah, I feel
you
like.
You don't look like it.
Huh? I feel like if you don't, like, let's say you do it, right? You tell your kids not to do it, right? They're probably going to do it behind your back. You can be like, oh, I'm going to stay this for this.
Pero es que te sientes mal, güey, no sé, like.
You want to give your kids the world, no?
I mean.
So, yeah.
Not really. No. Not really. But they want to take it from me. Come on, little man. No, pero si te gacho, like, I would feel, I clearly remember my mom, not my dad, que no quería que jugara fútbol americano. Y, pues, I mean, I still did it. Pero ahí estaba ese pinche en la Hannah con pinches the bow neck things.
Oh, you had the bull neck?
The little.
The yeah.
See, and
yeah,
you put the
yeah.
jersey on top. Y terminabas así. But I used to wear a lot of gear.
See,
I mean, I
you
played
used to have the armbands or what?
the elbow ones.
Oh, the
and
sleeve?
and the gloves. A los
Okay.
punches.
Sí.
So that was.
¿Eres de Hannah o qué? Or the Porter?
No.
I
You want
want a Hannah.
puro Hannah Eagles?
Porter.
You want a Porter? That you're wearing blue. And we can't say our high school way because then people are going to start watching.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
Tenemos que hablar de
Or let's bring our Lettermans or
Oh.
an ugly sweater.
You guys have your Lettermans or what?
I think I have one.
I have mine.
I have
Mine's in
two.
like closet.
Pero fíjate que ya no me las dieron y las dejé ahí. I have a Letterman through Cosmology.
¿Sí?
Letterman se llama, ¿verdad?
Letterman, yeah.
Sounds weird. Letterman.
Hey, pues January, February, it's gonna be cold, right? Let's
You gonna
wear
bring
one
it
of these days.
Estabas aquí con el
Our ugly sweater, no? That's
Hey, y'all
not-
remember when the Houston Texans when they had matching
Texans?
jackets when JJ Watt and they were like going to the playoffs and then they lost. There was a year when they were like 14-2 or like 12-4.
How long ago was that?
It was a while
When they
back.
had Matt Schaub or what?
They had Aaron Foster. Remember that?
Oh,
that
Aaron
Madison-
Foster, yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
Matt Schaub was a quarterback.
Yeah, they
Andre
had.
Johnson maybe was a receiver.
And then
Well,
they had,
they went in Letterman's to the game, thinking they're all badass. Dude, they got their butts kicked like 40 something to 15 or
When's the
14
last time the
20.
Cowboys did that? No, I'm just.
I don't like the Cowboys, so I
You don't like the Cowboys?
No, wait.
They have a good squad. Güey.
They do. No, honestly, they have a good team, bro. They have a
Malos,
good
güey.
team.
I thought you didn't like
Oh
them.
my, they have a good team.
Damn, you don't like them, but you're always watching, right?
I watch it. Excuse me. Yeah, I watch. I like football.
Carne asada. But you don't watch the Dolphins?
Who do you root for?
I like the Titans. Yeah, we lost to the
To
Cowboys.
who?
I think last week on the Thursday.
Thursday.
What's your excuse?
Our team's injured.
Who's injured?
Half of our team's injured.
Who is the coach injured?
Nah.
That's sucks to suck,
Yeah,
bro.
exactly.
Hey,
He gets
but
paid to win.
we
We
have
have
the
the
Dolphins.
most-
The Dolphins. I don't think Tua's coming back.
Why not?
right?
What's next? Nah. And, bueno, going back to what Eddie was saying right now, I think I read que si hay concussions. That's bad, way. Like, Tua, ya, pobrecito. Like, get out of here.
Yeah, bro.
Like, I mean, and I'm actually always
and this
excited
is what
for
is like second or third this year.
third. I mean, second on paper, but I think
Yeah.
it was third.
Yeah, probably more.
Tua?
Yeah,
What happened to Tua or
But
what?
también Tua got hurt with the Bengals también.
But Tua didn't he get
Hey,
a...
the Bengals have bad juju.
What's Juju?
Bad.
Oh, maybe they're doing the same thing Sean Payton did. Remember
Pinche millennial.
when
Juju.
Sean Payton had that
Show me your Juju.
that kill list? Like whatever player would injure this player would get a bonus. Remember they suspended him
What?
for the whole year?
Oh yeah,
Sean Payton?
they would pay players money if like
Yeah.
you got someone hurt, you took them out of the game, that you would win like
A bonus.
$1,000,
The
$2,000.
coach would give you money.
That was a Juju check.
Yeah.
Like the players, like it looked like a loteria, like
Hey.
a tanda.
Mira, ten. Mándale chingada a este vato.
Whoever gets it gets the pot.
yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this guy would have a
I
hit
forgot
list.
about that.
He would have a hit list for every player. Like
I'm just mad that nobody hit Tom Brady.
it's because they can't. Tom Brady always had a line, bro. That guy. And then when he would see a player
Hey,
come, he
is he-
drops down.
Is
He
he the
drops
goat?
down.
Is he
Hey,
the goat or no?
But he makes it work, bro.
He's
He's
the goat,
smart.
right?
He's a smart guy.
Yeah, he's a go, man.
He's the best.
Dolphins Patriots rivalry forever, but
He's.
I
I think he's the Michael Jordan of football. You don't think he's the
Of
Michael
quarterbacks?
Jordan?
Yeah.
He's the Michael Jordan of football.
Yeah.
quarterbacks. I think in
I think in the
football-
round Mount
in football you
Rushmore,
need a lot more than
it's Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, Babe Ruth, and maybe Muhammad.
Okay.
But to be is Tyson, bro.
I-
I'm a Tyson or Chavez fan, like because I watched them, you
You
know.
think Michael
Oh,
Jordan is
So
the
I
goat?
would say
Senior,
I would
not
say-
junior, right?
who Junior. I'm a Junior también loco.
You want like
¿Cómo sabes? ¿Lo conoces o qué?
Julio Cesar Jr.?
You think he believes in your
I became
too?
I became friends with him watching his fights.
Huh?
Yeah, you bother people, don't you? That's why you root for the Cowboys, right? Because you like
You became friends with him?
you're like that's your team, you know. That they're your friends, you know.
Oh, I get
No,
you.
pues-
Like you make a bond with the team. Yeah, like why do you like Dolphins, right? You said you like Ricky Williams.
Because you're from
I-
Miami, or you have family
Yeah.
from Miami. Because
I do not have. I've never
So
been to Miami. But
no,
You like Ricky Williams, right? You bonded with.
I don't like him.
You liked him that he
I
came
love
out.
him.
I like
I
Rick
love
Williams.
him.
I like Rick Williams.
That he came out of UT, right?
I hope he's wearing yellow underwear.
Yeah, you saw that he came out of UT, right? He's a Texas player. He went to
But
fucking.
a lot of people gave me shit because he went to the Saints first. But when I got into football, it's when he was already with.
So is football safe or is it you know is
Well,
it okay?
I think it's not. I mean, every sport has its danger,
Is
right?
it bad luck or what?
Every sport has its
Do
danger.
you believe in luck?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm getting off topic, dude.
Yeah.
Let's say that one.
Next week, tune in.
So
But
you believe in luck.
Rumble in the Jungle.
Este está bueno, Frankie.
Brownsville is famous once again.
Dude,
We've
Broncos
had
always
chairs being thrown at taquerias. We've had outside of the mall, in the street. Now, this past weekend, we had another little Rumble in the Jungle.
So I really didn't see it, but I want to see it.
Yeah, let's watch it and then we'll analyze it.
I saw it. It looked good.
Mira, can you go back a little bit? I just wanna
rewind it.
Okay, so
it's like 7 guys against one guy.
There's a guy.
There's 4 guys and they're fucking kicking his ass.
1, 2. The guy was trying to lock the door. No?
Yeah, wait, he was trying to leave, bro.
Mátalo, que se mate. No manches. So you think he jumps to the other seat, or you think they put him out?
Oh, look, mira. Check it out.
See, but do you think they pulled him out? Or?
Oh, check. They gave birth. Okay, my question is, why would they get someone like this? Like what? Like, you know, like you've had to have done something really, really bad to do that. Like they're not gonna get a little choir boy. You know, they're not gonna get a good guy that's been out there.
We have visitors. Tito, Lola. Anyways, but yeah. Sorry, wait, they took your spot, my
Tito,
kids.
that's my spot, Tito.
Mira, tengo todos los.
Excuse me. You sit on my lap.
Lola, go over there, mamá. Go, mami. Tito también, go, mami. Bueno, pues siéntate ahí.
These
Ya se dio un putazo.
These
¿Querías huercos? Yeah, going back to the video, dude.
These, I don't know. It just makes it seem like if we can't go out in public, you know, we can have a good time because something's gonna happen.
Have they put anyone on blast yet or no?
Too soon. I don't know.
Pero esto es en el parking lot. Where's this? With Pueblito's there, or was that the back?
Yeah, that's my Pueblito.
Where's that place or what? Look, that's the guy. That's the driver. The fucking probably for his life, bro.
He's already limping.
Yeah,
güey.
pobrecito, like.
You know, ¿por qué nadie se mete?
And it was 4 people. It was like 4 people.
I saw a guy with a cowboy hat. Was that Mel's or what? Oye, pero eso está.
No, yeah, we know, Eddie boy. Yeah, we're just. I don't know. It just. I don't know, man. It's kind of obviously it turns us off, right? It's like
1, 2, 3, 4.
But we don't know the story. We don't know why, dude. They were after him. Like he wasn't gonna go.
They opened the trunk.
Yeah, they were gonna get him because they were gonna get him, bro. Debía dinero, le pegó a alguien.
I mean, we can't make assumptions because we don't know what happened.
No.
It's gonna suck. That guy's bad as Jordan, so it's gonna suck.
Gee.
It's gonna suck if that was Erico, right?
Yeah, that was
That looked like Erico.
I don't know. It's just
that's gonna suck.
I don't know.
For
It's just I don't know. It's just scary.
Tito, say hi. Anda, Tito. Lo quitaste ese Tito. Ya, Tito. A Tito le apesta la cola y no se baña.
Whoa.
¿Quiere? Anyways, but yeah, going back to the damn fight.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's I don't know.
It was a wild fight, wait.
But you think? I mean, it's every week. There's a new one, no?
It seems like it, unfortunately.
I feel like when you go out, bro.
Yeah, nobody goes to the tacos and fights there. Like
the tacos are closed. They close the tacos. Ever since COVID, they don't stay open till 3 no more.
So now it's a parking lot fight.
Yeah, now it's a parking lot fights, bro. Yeah.
Apenas como antes que. Did you ever get jumped? I got jumped one time.
You got jumped once?
One time.
How was that?
It was funny. It was very funny because it was a short guy,
Mm-hmm.
and I was on the. You know how there was a little ramp?
So
the guy was jumping, trying to swing at me.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And the tacos?
And the tacos, yeah. And I was just laughing, but at the end, the ladies, yeah, la policía, and the guy just left. But there was the guy wasn't alone. He was from other guys.
Okay.
Which is another funny story that I have. It's a shop story.
And you knew the guys are what?
I'm really good friends with one of them now.
Okay.
So that guy, that are really good friends of mine. Like he's a really good friend of mine. Siempre me dice like I don't remember that story. Like I don't remember that time, but I would have gotten my butt kicked if
Because it was just one.
I would have gone down that ramp.
Uh-huh.
Nah, me acuerdan.
It's that I've been like jumped once at this bar that looked kind of like that one. It looked kind of like that one.
Nah, I don't know.
It's because I was with my friend Nick. You know my friend Nick, the fucking 6'3" guy. There is these guys that are maybe like 5'5", 5'4", you know. We're outside. One of them was talking shit to Nick, right? And he was just going off on me. We were already leaving. It was like 2 something.
Oh, this was by Trefatelli.
Huh?
Trefatelli, ¿cómo se llama el restaurant, no?
Toscafinos?
Toscafinos. That was Trefatelli, remember that?
Trefatelli sounds familiar.
That was Trefatelli antes.
Oh yeah.
¿Y luego qué pasó?
So we're outside that bar, right? And they're just talking shit. This guy's talking shit, but I don't know. He gets like 8 friends, right? There's just 8. And I'm the only one with Nick.
Hey, but Nick is like 7'12", dude.
Yeah, he's like 7'9".
He's
I
big.
guess tall, and he's like fucking big, right?
Como caballo.
Sí, güey.
Just like, you know horses, right?
You know that those Budweiser horses?
Kentucky Derby horses.
See, so that motherfucker's big, right? And these guys want to pick on him, right? And out of nowhere, bro, some guy runs up and he hits me in the face, bro. He just knocked my cowboy hat. I picked up my cowboy hat, and then the other one of the guys tries to punch Nick.
Titans don't wear cowboy hats.
But they're from Nashville.
Okay, then.
True.
Yeah, so
Not bad.
Yeah.
And then?
Then they try to punch Nick, and Nick, they fucking jumped.
Jack and the Beanstalk.
They fucking tried. They had to jump up and punch Nick in the face, and then Nick calmly, he was wearing this because we were coming from a wedding, right? One of my cousins got married, and Nick calmly takes off his jacket, takes off his cowboy hat, and then he fucking says, "Let's go!"
But he yelled it.
And then he yelled it, bro, and these guys ran, bro. They fucking ran. And
let's get that chingón.
Yeah,
like,
guys,
he's a combination of like the Big Show with Shrek.
I think it's dumb, like people jumping or people. Like,
Well, going back to it, I wanted to ask, how old are you?
25.
You see, even being 25, I mean, we're older.
yeah, I wouldn't throw down, or I wouldn't. To me, it's like I don't care what they say about me. I don't care what they, like. I wouldn't fight.
Yeah, my thing is that like I the guy fucking came from behind, right? I didn't even see him coming.
Pointless.
We're too old for that already.
Oh yeah.
I think. Pero ya sabes, alcohol makes you do stupid things.
So those people look 30, right? The ones that were fighting in that fight.
You think
They looked old as fuck. They looked older
young,
than
dude.
me.
Se miran young.
They looked older than me for sure.
Bro.
Yeah.
They live to. I mean, at least
They have a good story to tell.
it could have been worse.
They have a good
could've
story
been
to
worse.
It could have been worse. That was the same place. The gunshot went off to the floor, no?
No, that was in over there by back room.
Oh, that was Eddie Boy's story.
She.
See that?
Yeah, that was over there by Peacocks.
I mean, I don't know where.
That's the next plaza down.
Es que todo
No,
te
it
junta como
didn't
güey.
fall. The guy shot. Like,
Yeah, the guy fucking shot the floor.
Yeah, well,
that's
the
what
guy
I'm
shot
saying.
the
Like, it's dumb. Like, that's why I don't like to go out. Like, I don't like to be driving at certain times.
Pero
Like,
luego andan quemando los negocios, güey. Los negocios nada que ver. I mean,
yeah, people
the
are
bars
responsible.
yeah, the
But
bars are doing it. I mean, the bars are bars. People go to drink and have a good time. Los gachos que salen estos vatos.
How were you when you used to go out? Like when you used to go out?
I used to hump Eddie Boy. Talking about Eddie Boy, we used to hump each other on the floor outside the bar, dude.
Okay. What bars did you used to go to? Let's say when you were out, what
Es
bars
que
would you go to?
Antes estaba el Irish Pub, estaba el Haas, estaba Artemis, estaba el Ilsus.
Were you went to the bar when it was just a
Bennigan's.
hallway?
I went to the
Oh,
bar.
yeah,
When it was just
Dude.
a hallway?
and hey, is the restaurant open?
What restaurant?
They were supposed to open up a restaurant next
Well, they
door.
have that taco place next to
Or
it.
it's a taco place.
No,
Yeah.
taquerías, all you can eat tacos.
Express, yeah.
That's been there forever.
Yeah, it's been there since I was in high school.
No. Like the bar has its own. Like,
Oh no, it doesn't have a restaurant.
no,
No.
I thought next door that guy, the owner bought a.
Nah, they have that taco place next door, that Taquito Express, but
Yeah,
it's not there.
I think tonight is
It's
country
just a
night.
separate-
No, at the bar. Is it
It's
Tuesday or
Tuesday.
Wednesday?
Tuesdays.
It's Tuesdays.
Tuesdays.
I mean, the craziest,
Dude, it gets packed, right?
the
On
craziest,
Tuesday.
the craziest stories I have, especially at the bar, with Eddie Boy actually in Dane. Pues todos, güey, los juntamos on country nights, but the country night, the best nights were always el martes de Thanksgiving week. Like the Tuesday of Thanksgiving week, Tuesday.
So, country night has been going on for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just remember maybe like 5 years ago.
I
I think I went one time and I was like,
I turned 20.
the
I turned,
mechanical bull.
Buffalo Wild Wings at the Mechanical Bull.
Dude, why can't we have a Buffalo's?
Oh, dude.
Nah, but Wings and Rings is pretty legit, right? I like the TVs.
I don't like wings and rings.
You don't like Wings and
I
Rings?
don't like rings and rings.
I went there once and I had a beer. The cup smelled like werewolves.
I feel
Really?
like my place.
Buffalo's have really good beer.
You know what place
Like
is
cold
good?
beer.
Lucky Barrels. I don't know if you guys been Lucky
Yeah,
Barrels.
dude, their tacos are good.
No, their wings are
Their
good. bro.
tacos are good, man. I think on Tuesdays they have like
Country night.
2-for-1 tacos or something. On
Maybe.
Country Night at the
Country night at
bar.
the bar.
And then they
Taco
tried
Tuesday. Taco
they-
Tuesday.
they had
See,
Taco Tuesday.
wait.
but they on Wednesday they have their wings.
And you got a Taco Tuesday on Jack in the Box. And... No.
Hey, so who's got good wings besides CNC?
I like Lucky Barrels. They're pretty good.
Lucky
CNC
Barrel?
wings, güey. I mean, most of the shenanigans like 5 years ago.
I heard those were good too.
6 years.
Shenanigans.
No, maybe more. I used to go spend all Sunday there. Y para las 8 me salía bien.
From where?
From Shenanigans.
Oh, that's another thing I wanted to say. Like, before it was Shenanigans, the bar, and another bar.
Well, when I was
Doghouse.
Doghouse. Now, I
But
went
was
to
it-
Shenanigans, maybe like last year it was dead.
wasn't
Now everybody's at the dive, at drinks, at Doghouse. They're in this area.
Oh yeah, there was another fight no inside of one of those places.
Oh,
Jeez.
But like
the
inside.
that was at drinks.
Oh, that was
but
at
that was
drinks. Yeah,
last
drinks.
week.
Esos vatos también.
That was like
güey.
on Wednesday week.
The guy had like his calzones de fuera.
Which one?
That's what I'm saying. Why? Like, I don't want to go out, man. Like this.
But
Man has good wings.
I like to go out, but
Tú qué
I
sabes?
like to leave like at 1:45 before it hits 2. You know, so you can beat the
Dude.
traffic, so you can stay safe. You know,
Do cops actually wait for people outside?
I don't
They
know.
used to.
I don't know.
I know in Harlingen it's bad. Like on that Tyler Street.
Hey,
Just-
you guys never went to, I mean, no sé si, yo soy de Cameron Park, güey. Loud and proud. ¿Nunca fueron a Chaparral, güey?
I never went.
I've always wanted to go, bro. I've never
Chaparral
gone.
was badass,
I
güey.
Is
never
it?
went.
It's still
Yo
open. I
yo
heard it's
iba-
open till like 5 in the morning.
Chaparral.
Ain't it here in 802?
In
Yeah.
high school?
In front of
In high
HQ,
school,
yeah.
you were at JC Wings, güey. JC Wings on Alton Glory. And they had good wings too. We were in high school, yo con Mario Beltrán, Macario Beltrán. We used to go a lot. Pues yo pisteaba, güey. Remember, I used to go to school drunk. But they didn't know that I was at that, you know.
Read
Sí, Chaparral.
Chaparral.
El Chaparral, no, el Bucanas, I'm sorry. Bucanas used to be next to Chaparral, next to the bar.
Uh-huh.
Oh no, where the bar is at was Bucanas.
Oh yeah, like where that church is at. And now
Now
it's a
Chill
church.
Factor.
Now it's a church.
Chill Factor. Damn, I forgot about that.
Now it's a church.
You never had teen clubs? You did it right?
No.
I mean, nunca me dejaban ir. I think I went once, wait.
City Skates, remember City Skates?
I remember City
I
Skates.
think now like the bars. I like to go to sometimes to Arre.
I've been to Arre.
Arre.
Like on a
Actually,
Thursday or Saturday.
The guy that comes with me, Brian Lugo, he pays, he has, es Farafara. No, ya no es Farafara, tiene su grupo. He's paying there tonight. He told me that it's actually,
At Arre?
What? Arre?
he told me
On
it's pretty
Wednesday?
good. Sí.
Yeah.
I think I've been there like on Thursdays. It's pretty good.
Es más, márcale que venga a tocar, güey. De una vez.
Manda. Go call them. güey.
Mándalo. If you show us your third nipple.
Oh, my third. I don't have a third nipple. I don't know what you're telling. Dude, I'm having girls come up to me on. I'm just kidding.
That's gonna happen.
And asking you for it or what?
Yeah, I don't have third nipple, bro.
So people requested this, I guess.
Yeah, people did request this.
People did request. to
People
talk
did bring
about,
it up.
We're
Well, I
gonna
heard it more
finish.
than
We're
once.
gonna finish. We saved the best for last.
So,
Child support. What's y'all's
if
take on
if
it?
anyone's
guys-
watching and on child support, can y'all give us your feedback on it?
Hey, do you guys think it's it's cheaper to keep them or get rid of them? That's what child support is, though. Like keeping them or getting rid of them, right? So if you keep them, you're not gonna pay child support, but you're still gonna be with them, right?
Oye, pero,
But if you get rid of them, they're getting
Cheaper to
that
keep her.
monthly check.
hey boy, is it cheaper to keep her or no way? Hey, Andrew for sure has a lot to say about this too. But
But
I mean-
with child support, it depends on the money you make. It doesn't depend on anything else with the money you make, right? Because my mom and my dad were separated, right? But my dad always paid child support. And what's it called? It was based on how much money he was.
okay, as a kid that received child support, you received child support.
I didn't receive it.
Okay,
My mom received it.
but it was.
It
¿Y tu
was
mamá qué
for-
te decía?
It was for my mom.
I didn't get nothing.
¿Y tu mamá qué te decía?
No, I don't, it was for both of them. It's because me and my sister. I had a sister, right? I have a sister.
Okay, I got scared.
have
I
a
had-
sister.
¿Qué le pasó a tu hermana?
I have a sister, and we got child support from my dad, right?
Okay.
And with child support, I think
Your mom got child support.
my mom got child support, but we were the reason, right? She would receive the check, but we were the reason she would get child support. So we would get child support. It'd be my mom would be like, "Oh, I mean, for your expenses, right?" Because apparently having kids are expensive. I wouldn't know. I don't have a kid yet.
Apparently.
Apparently.
No sabes, güey.
No
Y tú tampoco sabes, güey.
No sabo, güey. No sabo.
And then,
And my mom would receive a check, right? But you see, that's the only thing my dad was good at. You know, he was good at paying his child support. You know,
hey, we're talking about child support. We're not talking about
I'm not gonna get into it.
dad
Right?
problems.
But
Right?
I don't have daddy issues or anything. Right?
If you want help, Frankie has a real good Catholic church.
See,
We talked about last
is
week.
it the one with the priest?
The one with the
Is
priest.
the one with the priest?
See, they do exorcisms.
See, so-
Exorcisms.
So they would take a portion of money out of my dad's check, and my mom would get it at the beginning of the
I
month.
think we know how child support works.
Yeah.
See,
So
We have an idea.
But what did you want to talk about child support?
no, pues I mean, well, you were a child that went through it.
What do
¿Qué te
you
pusieron,
mean?
güey? ¿Qué te pusieron?
What do you mean went through it?
I mean, pero tú no agarrabas child support, güey.
Yeah, yo no
So,
lo
okay,
yo no lo
so
agarraba.
at this whole time, tu papá,
Okay.
did you ever go when he was? I mean, did you go hang out with him? He would take you in your sister up?
No,
Would he ever tell you, yo no doy dinero a tu mamá? You never heard those words from your dad?
I wouldn't hang out with my dad.
Okay. So, para más ya, feria,
See,
güey.
my dad just gave feria away.
Yeah,
That was
you talk
it.
this way.
Yeah, that was
I'm
it.
asking the wrong person over
You're
here.
asking the wrong person. I get there with the smallest violin. No.
See, now my bad. güey.
Now I'm not gonna lie. Once I went with my dad. I went to his house, right, and it was okay, bro. I didn't like it, so I never went back.
Bro,
So it was my fault.
I think it's a little bit. I don't know. I think it goes both ways. You know, I think there are some women that do I guess take advantage a little bit.
Of course there is.
But at the same
You
time,
said it like muy pensativo, güey.
no. But at the same time, like the man is like responsible for his kids.
Ah, pues
You know?
claro, pues.
And whatever the court deems or whatever the attorney general or deems
Nada más que
is good, but there are cases where
But Texas
you know,
is always
the-
for the woman, no?
yeah, but like the girl like keeps the money or spends the money on something else and doesn't spend on the kids and then how do you prove it? And then the wife's like, the girl's like, pues yo lo estoy manteniendo, tú nomás lo vienes a recoger y a ti no te cuesta. So essentially, and this is what I learned. Like I worked at a court and I learned that like, oh, since you're not here those 2 weeks or since you're not here these 11 days, well, you have to pay for the food, you have to pay for the meal, you have to pay for their transportation, you have to pay for their schooling, you have to pay for their, you know what I mean? I don't know, like that, like le sale caro a la mujer porque ella tiene que mantener los biles, have food, get them clothes, make sure they have,
Déjate, está bien caro todo, güey. So, ahorita que.
But you see, like every court order.
Bueno, eso también tiene razón ahí, Eric, güey, lo que dice, porque si te ponen. Oye, ¿has visto casos también que tocan like insurances and stuff like that?
Yeah, no. There's some where
Like
you
the dad has to have
you have
insurance
to
for
have
them?
insurance for the kids.
I
Like,
think I heard my cousin go through
yeah,
that.
it's true.
You have to have
you have to
insurance.
pay for that. Yeah, which
Yeah.
is true.
Ya te
Which is,
imaginas, güey, teniendo child support y que y the chick
that's
doesn't.
expensive,
There's
bro.
some
And the chick doesn't work, dude.
There's some
And the
people
chick
that
pulls up in a pinche carro mamalón into your apartment, go nice.
But we see that all the time, no? At HEB, like
they have their Louis Vuittons.
Louis Vuitton.
Louis Vuittons,
Luis.
bro.
Not Luis, it's Louis.
Louis.
Tremendo Luis.
But yeah, dude, like we do see that all the time.
Yeah, it's
Con las estampas, güey. Ahí tengo el camarada Mauro, el de la pared meat market. Cállate, he'll give you stories forever about the
Oh, look at Jesus.
las
Look at
estampillas.
Jesus. They're still out on the club every weekend, though.
oh
Who are
yeah.
the single moms or what?
And do you think they're using child support money?
Probably.
You think they use child support money, or they're taking out other guys, or the guys are taking because there's some guys that like single moms. There's some guys that like to take single moms because look, this is their concept. You have a single mom, right?
We're talking about child support,
All right, yeah, but this is the same thing. Single moms, child support, same thing. Single moms, right? You take a single mom out, right? They're not gonna text you every day because they have their kids.
Well, that is. I mean,
You have the kids. They're gonna prioritize the kids.
Ella se enoja, pero yo siempre decía que me gustaba que
You
she had a kid because she had a responsibility.
Responsibility.
That's
right?
good. That's good.
And she won't go out in the middle of the night to go look for me because. Levantaba el huerco, vámonos a buscar a este vato, vámonos.
Exactly.
Pero.
So you see, they have a responsibility. They have a kid, right? And they're not going to be doing what these single girls do. You're not gonna be texting you fucking 4 or 5 in the morning where you at. Or...
Ahorita hablando de que es también child support, another line that I hear all the time. Los pinches huercos todos tirados. And like, but both sides will complain about that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I pick him up from his dad. Y anda todo pinche chorreado. Y this is this. No le compré ropa. No this and this. And then they pick him up from the mom. And the dad says the same thing. Pues eso le doy dinero. Que le compre ropa. Y que andan así, pinches tenis viejos. Y le, like, I've heard that here in the shop so much.
It's because it's...
Pero both ways. Because tengo amigas también que vienen con los niños. Y, I mean, most of the time I'm courteous to ask, hey, baby daddy.
Gee!
Ponte que el vato. But you know, actually, I have not just one, a couple people that the baby daddy and the ex, they both come here. Well, not together.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Like,
they're both your clients.
They're going back clients.
Yeah.
La mamá con el niño and también el husband y la chingada. Like,
oh, so now it's...
En vez de estar con Mario, porque yo sé todo el pinche chisme. Like, acá el vato y que, no, but...
You get it from both sides?
Yeah, dude. So what do I do there? I just shut up and listen. Pero...
Nah, I honestly think that, you know, the parents do want, but sometimes, you know, we do have those deadbeat dads that, you know, don't pull through or...
What are you looking at me?
No, I'm just...
My dad paid child support, bro. I mean,
I'm not saying it for Nova, I'm just saying in general.
Hey,
but at the same time, there are some bad, you know,
what
some
camera's
bad
looking at?
moms.
This camera's looking
Look at the camera. I want you to look at the camera and pretend your dad's right there and he's going to listen to this.
Shut up.
Can you tell him some words of wisdom? Give him a... Hey, wait, don't ignore me.
It's because I'm not...
You don't have to cry, Like,
I'm not gonna say
just
it.
thank him.
Thank him for what?
Hey, at least paid. It could have been worse.
I mean, but if he wouldn't have paid, he would have gone to jail.
Deadbeat mom.
Yeah.
Deadbeat moms. What is a deadbeat mom, güey?
A deadbeat mom is one that does
La que agarra pedo.
La que va a los clubs todos los weekends.
Yeah.
La que deja, the one that leaves her kids with the grandma. The grandma.
We all know someone.
Well, I did so many.
I know one too.
This is just. But you know what? Bueno.
Las que traen los vatos a las 4 de la mañana.
I'm gonna defend this a little bit porque well, my chick, in a point, was she had to take care. She had to drop off Tintin, so when we started dating apenas pa.
But you see, you were going out with her, right? You guys were going out together.
Yeah.
No, these girls are going out by themselves. You know, they're just out in the clubs.
Bueno, pues I mean. Bueno, sí, tienes, yeah, you got a point there.
They're twerking it up.
How bad is your newsfeed or your
my what?
Your newsfeed or your stories or your Snapchat?
Oh my!
You see that a lot. Like you see that a lot. You're like, oh, I'm a single mom.
Yeah.
Y todas shots y la chingada. You know, do you think they feel bad that they'll do like a little post with their kid, like in the morning, like they went out all night, pusieron chicos de stories pisteando, and the next day, like
barbacoa with my kid.
Barbacoa with my kid.
Recovering from la cruda.
I'm blessed.
Anything for my family. Jeez. Anything for my kids.
No, yeah.
Nah, but it goes both ways, man. It goes both, and
it's because the moms get judged because they're the ones that usually keep the kids, and you're in Texas, right?
I mean, I don't know what people go through tampoco. Like, you don't know, but I've seen
maybe the baby daddy's piece of shit.
Pues nunca sabes, but I've seen a lot of couples actually, like you, and especially if you're friends with both of them. Like, I don't know if you ever seen it, but you'll see like a lot of Facebook couples. Not they don't have a joint account or anything, but like están juntos y de repente little by little, boom, a picture with her and the kids. A picture of a story of him with the kids and pinche
by himself
in the zoo. Yeah, and you start like thinking like,
are they together or not? She's the one behind the camera taking the photos.
Así me pasó con Melo. Shout out to Melo.
Didn't we talk about that last time when we said I was tripping out at the other time when we said
it just recently happened to me and my chick and there's a little one of my chick's friends that I've been telling her like, babe, dame chisme, quiero ver qué está pasando and there's just is una amiga de ella, or, I mean, una conocida de ella, no es amiga de ella.
Yeah.
Una conocida de ella that de repente the stories and the posts are kind of like weird, like la pareja no está muy presente, or like, and también el vato no está muy presente, so I'm thinking like, but at the same time, nada más por el chisme, but since you're used to those people together, hasta uno se agüita, güey, like, man, only they know what they're going through, you know, like
it's a bad thing?
Yeah, I mean, but we don't know what they're going through, right? You know, But I feel like sometimes it's a bad thing, like seeing how it tienen huercos, like people commit to each other, the family concept, this and this.
Yeah.
Now it's a lot more common. Que se espanan la chingada, güey, todos.
Oh, and then another thing, the income tax. Who claims them?
But do you think
Whoever's in possession of them
Did your dad claim her?
more, which
did
is
your
the
dad
mom,
claim
which
it?
is the
Nah,
mom.
my mom always came.
Yeah.
It's because your mom from the hood. Wait, where's your mom from?
Southmost.
For sure, she doesn't go beat up your dad. So how did your mom and your dad meet?
They were working together at one point.
Ah, está bueno, ya.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
No one's chaparral.
No, it wasn't Chaparral. It wasn't a bar or anything, right? But they met at one point.
How many times did you meet? You only meet someone.
Once.
I don't know what. If you meet, I'll meet you. There's a different.
No, but like that's the thing. Like, let's go back to what you were saying. Like, would you? Let's say you're with a girl, right? Would you stay with her for the kids? You know your relationship was done.
No.
If I wasn't the dad,
If you were the dad and
No, you can't do that.
If you're with a dad and you're with a girl, like you're with the girl
you have to make it work.
Do you shave your arms?
No one asked me.
Let's say you're with that girl you had kids with, right?
Linda.
Let's say Linda, right? Let's say that
Listen.
as an example, right? You
Gamma
guys
Linda?
are together. Yeah, you guys are together, but you guys fall out of love.
She probably didn't wear yellow underwear.
She probably
Or
red
Red underwear for New Year's.
Oh, she didn't get under the table. Wait.
She didn't get.
She didn't get under the table.
Chingado, babe.
See, so let's say you
Estaba
guys,
chiquita la mesa.
let's say you guys fall out of love, right? Would you guys still stay together for the kids,
I mean, I don't
or
know.
would you guys get a divorce? Like I said, it's cheaper to keep her.
No, but I mean,
It's exactly
it's
right.
crazy because
It's hard.
At the end of the day,
It's the kids
Yeah.
who suffer.
but at the end of the
Like
day,
I remember the day
you
my
don't
dad
think
left.
sometimes you gotta be selfish? You think you're not? I mean, you might think he was selfish
Okay.
for leaving, maybe or whatever. Like, but at the end of the day, anyway, it's his life. He only has
Exactly.
one.
Okay.
He probably said, "Fuck them kids," como pinche Jesus también. No, pero I mean, no sé, güey, no quiero hablar de tu papá, no sé nada. Pero,
Oh,
Hey, well, you can talk about my dad. Like,
no,
I don't
es
give a
que
shit.
no lo conozco y luego viene me la brinca aquí.
But like,
Pero bueno, anything else like me, like, you know, in my perspective, you know, pues mi vida es mis huercos, and that's my happiness, and my wife, my kids. That's what keeps me going. You know, if I'm not happy with her, and my kids también, like,
you have colored eyes.
There's
Wait,
no-
this is the first time I look into your eyes.
you want to make out, so we'll make it after you show me your third nipple.
Please, I will.
So, like, por decir, see, there's no like drive and anything, happiness coming out of the family, kids, and everything. Was I think at a point, somebody has to be selfish and be like, you know what, fuck this.
And
Like,
leave.
yo me voy para mi rumbo y, you know,
I never thought of it like that. That's why.
sí, porque, I mean, if you think about it, sometimes with
You want to
life,
be happy too.
sometimes with life, you gotta enjoy yourself,
That's right.
not just with your hands, but sometimes you gotta enjoy
No
yourself.
one knows you better than yourself.
That's, you think so?
Dice, no sé.
Dicen que los unicorns
So we're talking
que
about the
están
horses
en
or no?
Kentucky, Kentucky Derby. Oye, pues pinche.
Damn.
Right now thinking about Kentucky Derby, güey, and también me salió a guy que he looked real familiar, man. I don't know, lo conozco del pedo, güey. But también another guy passed away a while back. And you know what? It wasn't a horse accident. It was a traffic accident or a car accident. But I'm pretty sure there's been deaths on horses.
Oh wait, there's always horses with cars that crash, like horse
And
and
those
cars.
things are,
and
a horse is the size of a horse,
and
right? No?
they're not the
Like
horse.
it's not, a horse is not the size of a pony. Like it's
No, a horse is huge, bro. But they're always gonna
like a horse.
they're gonna total your vehicle for sure, bro.
Who's bigger, a horse or a cow?
Yeah, I think maybe by weight the cow.
So you get a, but
A horse.
if you get a gordita, if you get a gordita and he says, oh, you're the size of a horse.
Hey,
Oh,
that's
I
mean.
wouldn't. No,
Nah, that's mean, way.
no, you can't.
You can't say that.
Horse woman. No.
Yeah, like
Anyways,
you're the size of a heifer.
What?
no sé qué está diciendo este
I
chavo.
never heard of that.
Heifer is a cow.
Okay,
A
so
female cow,
must
no?
have been a Quaker to be riding a horse and be a vehicle accident as well. I think when a horse breaks a leg, they put them down.
Yeah,
Is
because
that-
with a horse without its leg, it's useless. They make it into glue.
I don't know, but Sammy over there told me that I'm right. Kind of right.
Why?
Kind of right. So
Why a Quaker? What's a Quaker? Like
Oatmeal?
one of those Amish?
Oatmeal, way. Oh,
They
Quaker.
make it into oatmeal.
Es el como el.
They don't make horses into oatmeal.
What
Oatmeal
is-
is fucking oats.
What is a Quaker? Quaker es como el monito que sale.
Like the Amish.
He doesn't have a beard. It's like a. I thought it was George Washington, no?
It wasn't George Washington Amish?
Man, what the hell is a Quaker?
I don't know what a Quaker is.
A
eh?
Quaker.
Google
I
it.
thought it was Amish. I thought it was Amish people.
No sé.
Quaker.
Quaker, all right, I got you.
On next episode, we will be discussing the term of a Quaker.
Quaker. I want to say I thought it was Amish.
Va a salir la
Find
pinche
it.
oatmeal, güey. Mira, Quaker oatmeal.
Here, Quaker.
A ver, ¿sabes leer o no?
Nah, I'm dyslexic.
Quakers are people who belong to a historically Protestant Christian set of denominations known formally.
Oh, the Quakers, yeah, back in the day.
Oh, now you do.
Is it Quakers or hockey team too?
Yeah, they're kind of like Amish.
Yeah, I
But they don't have beards. You know that Quakers?
No,
y no se lo-
but those guys don't
Quaker
use
oats.
electricity. They ride in horses.
Yeah.
They grow their own crops.
Quaker oats.
Oh, Quaker oats, I guess.
Quaker oats. I see them beards.
They do. Nice.
And this Quaker guy should be like on a bill, dude.
He looks like he's
Ben
the guy
Franklin?
from KFC.
KFC. Pues bueno.
Anyways, that's a wrap. Barbershop Talk on Roel.
Royel.
Every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Catch y'all. Peace.
Oh, yeah, time out. Next episode, make sure y'all tune in because Raul will be showing his third nipple for sure.
I'm not. I
You
don't
guys
have.
have
I
to-
don't have a third nipple.
He-
I don't have one.
Arrasto que
Lo quita como
we will talk about that on next episode. Nighty Stringers.